In this video, I will be giving 100% proof that narcissists are riddled with weaknesses, and it's actually the survivor who holds the strength and the power. I hope that this video will stop some of the stigma that these folks are really strong and really powerful, because it's just simply not the case. They need a harem, so let's start there. No one strong, fearless, and powerful needs to be constantly surrounded by other people. They don't need little minions who do their bidding. They don't need to be surrounded by yes men or yes women who are part of a narky little fan club. Narcissists need an entourage, and that's exactly what they have harems for. And the harem is essentially their network of supply that they need to have constantly. New sources of supply, primary supply, secondary sources, maybe the mother or father of their children, respectively, other exes, associates, work people, other potential sources. Let's not forget about social media, friends, family, the ex-best friend, and more can be found within a narcissist's harem, and that could potentially reach into the thousands of sources. A narcissist cannot be alone. This causes them to sit with their own thoughts, as well as not having anyone there to boost their ego and give them the attention, admiration, and adoration, everything else they so desperately need. So you can call me crazy if you want, but those who can't be alone for a hot second, there's no strength there, much less a harem, a whole list of people to choose from based on how nice they are and how much they have to give. Narcs just seriously have a whole ranking system. You're a name and a number, and underneath that a few bullet points with, goods and services that you provide. You're number 472 in the Rolodex. And I just need to ask, where is the power in needing to be surrounded by all of this all the time? Because without it, you can't boost your own ego. You can't regulate yourself, and you're not getting what you need. The false version of themselves. Narcissists need to live in a delusional little fantasy world where they're right, you're wrong, you suck, they're perfect, you're the cause of the issues, and even if the narcissist acted maybe slightly inappropriately, well, what were they supposed to do? You made them do it. Clearly, there was no other choice. No one happy with themselves, nobody really strong and powerful needs to be a bully. No one strong and powerful needs to knock other people down to their level. No one powerful needs to brainwash and manipulate people. No one who is a genuine, positive person needs to hide in a fantasy bubble where they attempt to pass off this fake version of themselves off to the rest of the world. And each time they get exposed and the weaknesses are brought to the surface, the further they bury their heads in the sand into this delusional, fantastical little life that they have tried to convince themselves they live in. So I'm sorry if you need to be a fake, a phony, a fraud, and that's how you suck people into your life, and then you pull the old bait and switch. Not only are you self-aware of what you're doing, but you're also aware that this is a huge weakness. Why all the fakeness? Why can't you just be who you are? Do you know who you are? You know what? Never mind, because a narcissist probably can't even answer those questions. If you feel like you need someone to talk to, a survivor that you can vent to, tell your story to, what you're kind of going through, or get some advice and techniques on how to heal from a narcissistic relationship, you can set up appointments with me to talk one-on-one. You can send an email to bookachatwithjess@gmail.com, or click the link down below in the description of the video and skip the emailing, and you can book a private session with me that way, and I look forward to talking with you. They're ruled by fear. This is not a sign of strength. Just short of their own shadow, narcissists fear everything. And so what I want to do here is list every single one of them, every single weakness that I can think of. But by all means, if you know that I missed some, let me know down in the comments of the video. We'll start with commitment. No surprise that this is a fear, because real commitment involves other fears that a narcissist has. So let's just keep the list going. Communication, real love, teamwork, vulnerability, intimacy. There's some more for the list. So is it shocking why they don't want to commit? Abandonment. Now, we all know that a narcissist can't stand to be alone, weird as it is because I just talked about commitment, but they need supply and attention. I love listing these two one right after another because I think it really goes to show the confliction that a narcissist has and how a lot of what they're doing is just completely lacking logic. They can't be alone, but they don't exactly know what to do in a relationship either. Shame. Let's rattle off a few more. Shame, judgment, humiliation, embarrassment, all on the list. They're huge for a narcissist and feelings that they never ever want to experience. Now, I know, who does? Who wants to feel these things? Absolutely nobody. And that's why we need to be a good person, open and honest about things. Narcissists bring a lot of this on themselves, and they also feel that people are highly judgmental, just like they are. All of the manipulation. These are the manipulation and scare tactics of an absolute bully who has no real power and no real strength to tap into. You are not great if you need to manipulate. Simple as that. And we know that narcissists have a laundry list of tools at their disposal to try to rule over others. Gaslighting, love bombing, future faking, mirroring, triangulation, projection, isolation, devaluing, jealousy provoking, ghosting, discarding, silent treatments, hoovering, smear campaigns. I have videos on just about everything there that I have listed as far as narcissistic manipulation. So if you are interested in learning more about those, I invite you to check out the playlists on my channel. But none of these things seriously say strength to me at all. Don't give somebody like this power that they don't really have. They might be good at these things, sure, but they have to be good at these things. They have to do these things because they can't be on the level. They can't be on the up and up. It's just simply not the way. So when they need a harem, when they do all of these tricks and all this triangulation and all of this manipulation, none of those things say strength and power. They're bullies that resort to fear-based shaming and scare tactics and trying to threaten somebody and trying to lure somebody. Those are not the actions of somebody who's powerful. Those are the behaviors of an absolute predator. Please subscribe for more videos that are spreading narcissistic awareness each and every week. Like the video to help it reach the ears of even more survivors if you found this video helpful. Believe it or not, there's actually some stuff in this video that you missed. So if you want to hear the video in its entirety, click the join button or the link down in the description to become a channel member. That way you get access to my full videos each and every time there's a new one available, as well as a bunch of other rewards and bonus content for your support of my work right here on YouTube. Have a great day, survivor, and take care of yourself.